Hi guys, Brendan from Entrepreneurship School. Welcome and congratulations on enrolling in the business program. I'm so excited that you will be joining us, and just a bit of background on the business program. Way back in 2015, when I discovered I had a passion for entrepreneurship and I also had a passion to transform the economy of South Africa, I started asking some questions, and I looked at certain industries in this entrepreneurship space. So obviously it's a very noisy space, and I started to ask the question, why, if you have a business degree and you walk out of the university, is it difficult for you to start a business? And I went and I created a business startup system, and I guarantee you that if you follow this system, you will be in the perfect position to either start or grow your business. Because sometimes if you have an existing business and it's not working, you need to change something. And this is where the business system comes in. So this system consists of 5 steps, which I will explain shortly. But just quickly, I require 3 things from you. The first thing I require from you is enthusiasm. I want you to be excited. I want you to be hungry. And I want you to dig into yourself, into your mind, and really be open to discover that entrepreneur and that potential that you have inside of you. The second thing that I require from you is commitment. I want you to make a conscious decision to commit to this business program and continue, or rather start with the first video and continue all the way through up to the last video without quitting or without stopping along the way. And then the last thing I need from you is responsibility. It's time for you to take control of your life. And the reality is that nobody is planning anything for you. Nobody is going to do anything for you in the future except if you decide to take responsibility, take your life into your hands, and start working with the potential that you already possess inside yourself. That's the 3 things I need from you. Interesting that the word decision comes from the Latin word homicide, and the word decision actually means to kill off any other alternative. So if you make a decision that you're gonna start from the first video, continue all the way to the last video, no matter if it gets challenging, you will do it, and I guarantee you that you will be in a better space personally and in your professional business space if you continue this business program. So basically there's 5 steps that you need to apply when you start a business in South Africa, or as I said, if you want to grow your business. Currently it's not working, so there's some challenges. Something somewhere is wrong, so you need to maybe start afresh and see how you can rebuild this business to make sure that it's actually working. And the first step that we're going to take a look at in this business program is actually your potential and your strengths. Okay, so we're going to take a look at discovering the entrepreneur inside yourself. And I guarantee you, every single person created in the image of God possesses a creative and innovative gene that nobody can take away from you. So that's the first step we'll be looking at. The second step is, after you've discovered that entrepreneur and that impersonal dream inside of you, the second step is to build on the right foundation. Now, the right foundation is to discover your strength as an entrepreneur. So there's a very common saying that says different strokes for different folks, and that is true. So there's different things that works for different types of entrepreneurs. But for you to discover that thing that will work for you is crucial, and then you can actually say, this is my foundation, I'm going to build from this foundation. And incidentally, also when you build on your foundation of strength, that's where the right ideas come from. It's very important to pursue the right idea. There's a lot of good ideas out there in this entrepreneurship space. As I said, it's very noisy. But it's so important for you to build on the right idea, not just a good idea. Okay, so we'll be looking at that, and I've set up some brilliant techniques for you to discover the strength that you possess. The third step will be to then go and say, I've got the entrepreneurial potential inside of me. I've discovered my strength with the right idea. Now I need to figure out if this idea will make money. Is it viable? And that's where we're going to create, in the third step, a viable business model. Very important. If no matter how noble the idea is, if it's not going to generate money, you sit with a problem and your cash flow will be limited. So after we took a look at the viable business model, we're then going to move over to vision. Okay, so you've got the right idea, you know it's going to make money. Now let's take a look at conceptualizing a vision for you, which will replicate how your business needs to look, and then you build. Right, so those are the last two steps. Get a vision and then build. Very important. I can't go to a construction company and say, guys, please build me a lovely mansion on this open piece of land. They will immediately ask me, where is the plan? Where is the vision? Where is the blueprint of how the house should look that you drew up with the architects? So for anything in life to be built, anything, you need a blueprint, you need a vision, you need a plan of action, and then you can build. And when it comes to building, there's a few key principles that we'll take a look at. Seed time and harvest is principle number 1. Whatever a man sows in life, that he will reap. So my question to you is, what are you sowing towards your business? What are you sowing towards your idea? Time, energy, resources, critical things. The second thing is that it's actually going to take hard work. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not a stroll in the park. It's going to be hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. And that's why you need an idea worth working for, because then you know you will actually commit and fulfill this idea. But if it's just an idea to make money, chances are that you're going to possibly drop the idea in the future. All right, I hope you guys are excited. The way we're going to do this is there is an educational part behind the business program. So that's where I'm doing these videos and I'm giving you ideas to think about and some tactical and practical advice regarding your business, as well as principles. And then also I've created a very unique business blueprint document. And if you complete this business blueprint document, then it becomes your business plan. And it's very unique. There's nothing like that in the world, I guarantee you, because I've set it up with my IP that I've built up over the last couple of years. So after a couple of sessions, I'm going to tell you guys the next video will be either on the computer screen or on the business blueprint. And then you need to go to this business blueprint. And as we continue with this business program, you need to complete your business blueprint. So all the information, all the knowledge you'll be getting, you'll actually be forced to apply practically. And that is where the beauty is, because that's where real change will take place and transformation. Taking the knowledge and the education you receive and practically executing it. I'm so excited that you are joining us. And again, I want to stress the essence that you need to complete from the first video to the last video. Don't give up. Don't give in. See this thing out all the way. Steve Jobs said he is convinced that one of the main things that separates successful entrepreneurs from unsuccessful entrepreneurs is pure perseverance. I guarantee you this program is going to get a bit challenging. It is going to get a bit complicated, but persevere through every section. There's 5 sections and you will never regret it. I guarantee you. I'll see you in the next video.